Well, the time of year has come once again where we all gather together in the Northwest. We hang out a little bit, and we're going to do the brake video now. So I got a bunch of neat stuff to show you, like this amp here that my wife built, and the other two that we're going to raffle off the brake. But first off, I wanted to start out with BbiBakerman's little amplifier here. This is a TX800. Which had a couple blown pills in it, Tom, and a few other things, but I went ahead and real quickly got that all lined out, and the thing is working like brand new now. So these numbers I'm going to show you are going to stay the same. It's going to be a 1,000 watt slug in PEP. We're going to do a 1,000 watt slug in average, 5 watt slug in reverse. We're going to use a 2950 and the Striker 955. Got a 5 watt slug for the 2950 between the 2950 and whatever amplifier we put on the bench. And then, of course, a 5 watt slug between the Striker and whatever we hook it up to. So, Tom, as you know, this is a very low drive amplifier. Yep. On. Preamp works without the amp being on. Preamp on. Preamp off. Preamp on. Preamp off. Preamp on. Yay. Preamp's working. So let me show you how much drive we're going to put into this. Hello, audio. Hello, audio. Nothing. We're on 14 volts flat, 20 watts of drive. Hello. Hello, audio. 200 bird and about 800 peak. Brother, you're all back running. You're going to have yourself a screaming 800 watt mobile again. All right, let me move on to the next one. BBI brake boxes coming down next. Okay. Next up is amp number 2059. This is a 2-pill Toshiba 2879 HD. That stands for Heavy Duty High Drive. So this can take up to 125 watts of peak input power. We're going to run it with the Striker 955, doing about 90 watts. So let's go ahead and get started on that. Here's drive. Hello, audio. Hello, audio. About 20 bird. Hello, audio. About 90 peak. Here's the pass through. Hello, 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 hello. Turn the amp on. Pretty simple. Hello, audio. Audio. 200 bird. 500 peak watts. Input tune. Hello, audio. Falling down. That's what we like. Got variable power. Pretty straightforward. In, out, and nice long power wires on it. Okay, let's get on to the next one. Look at this cute little monster. This is a 2-pill, believe it or not, and a 1-pill cabinet. It doesn't have any fans in it. So I set this up so it wouldn't put out quite as much power, and hopefully somebody doesn't set it underneath their seat and leave it on and run the hell out of it and melt the thing down. But this is a 2-pill HG, so it's got HG 2879s in it, amp number 2058, and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to hit it with the Striker. So once again, let's show you drive. Oh, something happened here. What's going on? I screw up a coax connector? Hello, there we go. Hello, audio. Didn't have a tight fitting on the coax connector. Hello, audio. Hello, audio. No reflect going through the box. Turn the amp on. Hello, audio. Hello, audio. Hello, audio. It's about 425 watts. Input tune. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello. A little bit about a half a watt. This thing's cute. It's the ultimate little tiny throw in a fucking shoebox foot warmer. Nice long power leads. This will be a raffle amp at the break. All right, on to the next one. I'm excited about this one because it's so pretty. What we got going on here is a Miss BBI built, I should say Mrs., but Miss BBI built 2-pill I'm pretty proud of this because my wife built the entire box. This is all my wife on the inside, you guys. So yes, there is a female amp builder out there, other than Dottie Ford and Foxy built. But no, my wife built every little bit of this. She even tuned it and everything. I want to thank my friend Joe Ransom who did the vinyl wrap on this. It came out beautiful. Little peak flames, and then it's got, of course, the same style of In-N-Out logo on the back. Same kind of vinyl on it. So let me throw the lid on this thing. Somebody out there's got to have this. This is a cute little box and it works good. It's on a 1x2 cabinet, or in a 1x2 cabinet. So it means a bigger heat sink, and of course it's got the high flow fan on it. So this thing will be able to stand on it and never have to worry about burning it up. Alright, let me put the lid on it. I'll be right back. This thing is cute. Freaking love it. I might just even bid on this myself so I can keep it. This thing is cute. And Joe really went over the top with the vinyl wrap on it. And it is cute. Top, bottom, all the way around. Well, okay. We're going to hit this with our striker. So once again, hello audio. About 90 watts. Here's talking through the box. Hello audio. Nothing there. Let's go ahead and hit this. Hello audio. You notice something interesting about this? Hello audio. Hello audio. 200 bird. Hello audio. Hello audio. 480, 500 watts of peak power. Let's look at our input tune. Hello, 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 hello. Output power. Hello. Hello audio. It's amazingly how similar that is to the Toshiba, but it's not a Toshiba because they tune completely different on the inside. Way different capacitance and stuff. But guys, my wife built this amp, and we're going to raffle this sucker off, and somebody's going to go home with it this weekend that's at the Bakerman break. That is a fact. It's got this nice little clip hanger. It's also vinyl wrapped all the way around. It mounts just over it like this. I'm going to leave it off that we don't scuff up the vinyl. So we can have it sitting there just like this at the break. Hallelujah. You did a good job, baby. You did a real good job. Okay, let me hook up one more here. We'll be right back. Now this last one I want to show is one of my personal boxes. Now, I've had probably 10 personal 2x4s in the last 5-6 years, and I build one. I don't put an amp number on it, and I set it on the shelf. I've got one sitting there just like this for the workbench over there, but I built one for me because you never know when you need 1,000 watts to put in a mobile that isn't a MOSFET box. So I decided I would drag this over to the Bakerman break and sell this and see who wanted to buy this. Now, this is an opportunity for somebody in the northwest corner to go home with an amp with no wait time on it. This has got all Toshiba components in it, and it's got all brand new stuff on the inside. It's actual real deal high dollar Toshiba transistors inside this amp. It's got two 2290s driving 4 2879 Toshibas. You hit this with a 20 watt radio and you're going to build a whole lot of power, and we're going to show you that right here, right now. We're on 14 volts. We're pulling no amps. It's a 1,000 watt slug, and we're still on the 2950. Hello, audio, hello, hello, hello. It's talking through the amp. Hello, audio. Say goodbye to the 1,000 watt slug element. Hello, audio. Hello, audio. 400 bird on 14 volts, getting driven with 20 watts of drive. Hello, audio. 106 amps. Hello, audio. And it'll do that all day long. Let's go ahead and turn the multiplier on. So now, as we all know, right there's 1,000. That'd be 50. Because now full deflection is 2,000 watts. Before it was 1,000. So halfway is 50. And it goes up in increments of 200 from there. Throw audio. And this is on a standard plain Jane, no frills, little bench radio. So if you got yourself a little Monster 29 that puts out a ton of audio and puts more audio into the signal than what my little bench radio does, that bird number is going to come way up. But here it is, 1,200 watt 2x4, and it's going to go over to the BbiBakerman brake. Now, I'm not going to sell this to anybody except for at the brake. So if you know somebody that lives in the Northwest and you want to get this amp, send them the money, send them to the brake on Saturday, and they can come buy it from me. Period. End of story. That's all she wrote. It is what it is. Nothing more, nothing less. Now, if this doesn't get sold at the brake, I'm going to bring it home, and we'll do another video where I show the inside of it and I talk about it a little bit more, and I'll put it up for sale. But this amp is going to go away. But the only way you can get it is you got to either come to the brake and buy it, or you got to send somebody to the brake to buy it from me. Now I've got one other I'm dragging over. It's a 6-pill. It's also full of Toshibas. I'm going to take it over, and I'm going to have that for sale too. But that's not as big a deal as this little guy right here. Whoop. Anyhow, let's see. I got one thing left I got to show. One little thing. This is the Stryker SR94 HPC. It's a little tiny pocket radio. I mean, it is small, but it works great. This thing does about 35-40 watts. Truck CB Sales kicked this in. This is going to be the one of the raffle items that's over there. So Truck kicked in this cutesy little brand new radio. And then my buddy at Big Rig Radio, there's Zane. He is going to send over a gray 150 that does about 250 watts. He also sent over a Patriot 250 that does 250 watts. And then, let's see, what else do you donate? He's got a Big Rig Super Comp Cobra 29 with variable power on the Delta Tune that he donated. And then he's also got a PC 68, which is like a Cobra 25 with, also got the Big Rig Radio Super Comp tune. So all of these things are going to be available at the brake. We're going to have a Dan Coyley antenna. I do believe that we've got another Dave made antenna this year. A whole bunch of microphones and stuff that were donated by Bullet Bob Burns in his CB shop. So there's going to be a lot of fun stuff for us to give away and raffle and move on to other people. So I'm looking forward to seeing you all in the Northwest. Come on over and see us this weekend. We're at the Rooster Rock State Park. It's on Saturday. I'll probably get there about 10:30, 11 o'clock in the morning. And we're going to stay till everybody wants to go home. I know we're going to probably do dinner at about 3:30, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. We're going to have ribs and chicken and all kinds of stuff's being brought in from Portland, being catered in. Log Trucker and his brother Ben, they are also doing tater salad and a bunch of other fun stuff. So we will see you guys this weekend at the Rooster Rock for the BbiBakerman break. Gentlemen, I am the biggest mud duck in Idaho. We'll see you there. And then I come home and I'm off to Manchester. Bump, bump. I'll see you. Bye.